Up a recording here.
Recording
Okay.
is on.
Okay. We'll do the end of level 2. You can see my screen now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, so we'll do the end of level 2. First, we'll review it, and then we'll practice it. With the exercises that I've made. Wonderful. And let me know. Stop me if you know. If you want to stop me.
Yes, I will.
One way to start off is, I think, just by looking at the vocab a little bit and pointing out the most important things together. So, like, sorry, there's no opinion on this one actually. Though it'll look better later on. This is just my own personal vocab. But like, so we did lay. Actually, this is so to be tired. Very good. Have you started using this one? Once you've been tired?
I know it. I haven't said it yet though.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's your wish, I will start using it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. And now we'll find what lay. Yeah.
Lay.
And then I'll ask you, like, how tired are you? Let me open up a document here, by the way. Then I'll ask you, like, Google Doc. Then I'll ask you, like, how tired are you? How do you say that?
The question. Ni samma lay.
Yeah, but think of it like how much. How do you say how much money on level 2?
Ni hen då lay.
Well, how much money is 多少钱, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it's 多少 lay.
Oh, it's not 多少 lay. It's just 多 and then whatever. Hold on.
How? I always think samma when I think how. How I ask a how question.
I know. But you understand that those are two different hows.
How much is it? A how for measuring?
This is good. We'll just go through this one. Yeah, how for measuring. How for measuring. How for measuring versus 怎么, which would be like how. Yeah, just how. So it'd be like 多好 how good. How good. 多 anything. 多少 would be obviously the best one. How much. But now we did like 你多累. It'd be like 我很累, you say. And then I ask 你多累. You reply 我很累.
Would I need a ma after the
what do you think? Good question.
I would say yes, but maybe when there's a measure word, it's not needed.
It doesn't have to do with the measure word, but if you look at 多少钱, where's the question here? There's no question mark. Where's the question?
I don't know.
Well, the question is like how. It's just like how much for something. So we've already asked the question here.
Okay.
So yeah, we don't need it. So yeah, this is interesting, but good question. 你多累 doesn't need a question mark.
Okay. So if there's a word that is the meaning of the word is a question.
Yeah, if there's a word which is a question itself in the sentence, you don't need a question mark. Or you don't need a ma. Okay, very, very good. So now what we'll do is we'll save this one and I'll recall it like how. How to say how. How to say how. And then me and Jianan, probably Jianan, she'll make a little grammar point out of this and we'll make it a URL that we can use.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay, excellent. Then we learned way. Very good word.
Way.
Way.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. That sounds very Chinese. And then finally, there's li. So now you know what what my assistant has written in the vocab all the time, or in the course book. 哪里?
Yeah.
哪里?
哪里?
And then so I go, oh, 你的中文很好, Tim. Then you'd be like, oh, no. The humble, what's the humble word to reply to that?
哪里?
哪里? Very good.
哪里?
哪里? Yeah.
Is that also like in the north, or is it only south? Because Nali was a south thing, right?
Yeah, good question. No, it works everywhere.
Okay, Nali.
And it's more common if you use it like as a reply to compliment. It's much more common to say 哪里. I've never really heard anyone say 哪儿.
No.
It's just, that's just how it is. But then together with this li, that was the first preposition as well. And as you can see here, can you tell me why this li is at the end of this sentence? At home, for instance. First of all, it means inside, right?
Yeah. So, no, I can't tell you.
Because it's like a detail. Like if you remove the details, you start from the end and then you move backwards. And 在 is more important. 在家 is most important. And then we add, this is AI, just adding a little li there.
Okay, so it's AI.
Yeah, so it's AI. Excellent. And we'll work a little bit with prepositions today. And then we have this one, very good word, li, as in don't mind or ignore.
Li.
不要理 something, 不要理. And then we can practice the 不要 a lot as well.
不要理他.
Yeah, very good.
不要理他.
不要理他. Very good. And then we have the Dao again. Dao, by the way, is the same Dao from Taoism. Taoism. So it's like, so in English we say Taoism. Taoism.
I'll say. I'm not sure.
Well, in Chinese it's Tao at least. And
I think it might be Tao in Swedish.
I think it is Tao, yeah. So we say Tao, they say Tao, and it's this one because it's has to do with path or method or a way to do something.
Okay, interesting.
And then we have this one, a very good one. So 道理, 有道理, you say.
有道理. 有道理. 你有道理.
Yes, nice. But also, you need to specify a little bit. Because if you say you have reason, you sound reasonable, you want to say like what you're saying sounds reasonable. Because if you're saying just 你有道理, that's fine actually. They'll definitely work in Chinese. But you want to be better at Chinese than everyone else. So, and then it's important because 你有道理 just sounds like everything, you and your existence makes sense. So maybe like you want to say what you're saying makes sense. And how'd that go?
你说的有道理.
Yes. Makes me very happy. I was a bit nervous you might have forgotten this one, but it's clean as something very clean. 你说的有道理. Very good.
你说的有道理.
你说的有道理. 你说的有道理. Or just like when you've said 你说的有道理 enough times, then you just go, oh, 有道理. Similarly, you could just say there's no reason for what you're saying.
你说的没有道理.
没有道，你说的没有道理。
你说的没有道理.
你说的没有道理。非常好. Okay. And then we have why from 外国人 because we learned inside, so like outside now. So be like, I'm be like, 威斯，你是外国人吗？
对，我是外国人。
Why?
外国人。
Why? 很好。
外国人。
Be like,
why?
When I walk around in China, or it's not maybe in Beijing because they've already seen so many 外国人。看一个外国人。Like they'll always say, when I was in the north, very north, be like, pointing at me when I cross the street and just point at me and say, oh, 外国人, or they would just, 外国人, 看外国人, 外国人. It's just a funny way to alienate me.
I had to leave Beijing more than to hear that, to learn that phrase.
I think so, yeah.
Why Goran?
Very
Why
good.
Goran?
Why Goran? Why Goran? Nice. Okay, and then we moved on to mien. And we have bien as well. They're quite similar, yeah? Taken, yeah, so when could you use like 这边, 那边? Can you give me a context?
If you want to say that something's over there or over here, like pointing at things.
So not like that specific place, but over there is fine. Taking a taxi, for instance. Very good.
But I was thinking there with how that relates to char and nar, because that's here and there. It's the difference that it's not over here or over there. It's just here. There.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let's go. Bien, and same thing for this one. Na bien. Yeah, you just said the difference yourself. And just like we can say nar. Oh, wait, what did I do now? Yeah, just like we can say nar. It's just like a question as well. Then we could say like which side, over where, basically. That is also a perfectly good question. Well, how do you say that? Over where?
Sorry, can you say it again? Over where?
Over where?
Over where? Narbien.
Yeah, but you don't need the. You don't need the.
Nabien.
So it's just be nabien. So just understand here how Chinese is just. When you say na, okay, then it's a statement. When you say na, then it becomes a question, and then depending on what you say after. So we can even do this like ge, right? And ne ge, and na ge. So as soon as we hear the there's a third tone. We know it's a question. It's made these into a question. I think that works very neatly in Chinese this way. Yeah, you understood the difference between 这边 and 这儿, no?
Yeah, I think so. And so let's say if I'm in a taxi and I want to tell the drivers like it's fine there. Yeah, I can say.
Let's do that.
Like, I think I saw a sentence somewhere about it. It's like 那边 how or something like that.
那边好. That's good. Yeah. 那边好.
It was 去那边好. 去那边好.
Maybe like 去 could be like it would be go, no? And we want to say get there. So arrive. So how would you say arrive instead?
到了.
Yeah, but you haven't arrived yet, so it's just 到.
到.
到那边好.
Oh, that's true. 到那边好.
到那边好. Very good.
Oh, okay.
Get over there, or like arrive there is good. 到那边好. It sounds weird in English, but it's perfect in Chinese. Yeah. 到那边好. And then he'd be like, and then think of it like whenever you ask a question, you just take the statement and you make it into a question, usually by adding a ma. But in this case, if he doesn't understand what you're saying, so this is Tim speaking, and then the driver says, where is good? So he would be like, Dao. He would just say exactly the same thing, but then make it a question instead. So what would he say?
到那边好吗?
No. No ma at the end. But this is the thing instead.
That bad boy, yeah.
Does that make sense, yeah?
到哪
边好?
到哪边好?
哪边, yeah. So Tim says, 到那边好. You can say after me. 到那边好.
到那边好.
You're pointing at something. And driver goes, 到哪边好?
Let's say 到那 or nar.
Yeah. You need to. Yeah, you need to say. You just keep saying the same thing, pointing at it ferociously. Very good. Yeah.
Raise my voice.
With raise your voice. Yeah, exactly. If it didn't work the first time, just raise your voice. That's probably the problem. But good. So hopefully, been able to illustrate a little bit how we just make it to a question very simple in Chinese. Either by adding a ma, but if there's a question here, then we don't need the ma, obviously. This will come. This is already, you understand this concept already, so it'll be easy for you. Then we have the noodles or the side. I love this word. And all the mian, so 里面, 外面, 上面, 下面, 右面, 左面, 对面, very good word. Opposite. And there are two opposites. That's weird. 对面, yeah.
对面.
So I want you to, whenever you talk about a position, I want you to use 面.
面.
Yeah, very good. Go there. Actually, I wrote go there. So that is fine to say 去那边, go over there. But like you can see how I wanted you to say you're arriving somewhere, like go get to that point over there, because I can see it right there. Sounds a bit better with 到. Both are fine though. 到,
okay. Yeah.
Both are good. 很好. And we did the 吃, and then we worked with like can. Do you understand this one? 可吃的.
可吃的. Yeah. I thought that one was pretty straightforward.
Good. So then I want to write down the question. 有什么? What do you have? 可吃的. 可吃的. You understand what this sentence would mean?
Like, what do you have to eat?
Good. 有什么可吃的? Excellent. What do you have to eat? So the question here is 什么, right? But if I do this instead now. 有什么可吃的吗? Then what's the question?
It's like what did I have to eat, I suppose.
It's well
what
do you have? It's very difficult actually to eat. Well, it's not very difficult, but it's new. It's a new concept.
Okay, yeah. If it's not, what did you have? Or like, what did you eat?
What is there to eat? I guess. Is there? Okay, so what is there to eat? Let's make that into a question. What is there to eat? But not making the what into a question, but like, is there something to eat, basically? So what's interesting, the only difficult part here is that what can become like in English, or the Chinese, the 什么 can become like, is there something to eat? So is there something to eat? 有什么? Is there something? Is there what that I can eat? 有什么可吃的吗? So soon, you will start working with this a little bit later on, but once you get like acquainted with it, we can add ma at the end, and 什么 can be really, really useful like that. This is the first hint for it. This is quite a complex thing, but once you master it, you'll be so good. We'll just go through it a few times, and later on as well. There'll be a point in the course where there's plenty of these exercises, but not for now. Very good. Then we had the eat food. 吃饭了吗? Tim, 你吃饭了吗?
吃了。
很好。你不要问我吗? 你不要。I'll write it here. 你不要问我吗?
You don't ask me? No.
Yes. Yeah, but 不要 doesn't only mean don't. Are you not going to, basically?
Oh, you're not going to ask me. Felix, 你吃饭了吗? 你吃饭了吗?
我吃了，谢谢。
我吃了。
Do you have more questions?
你吃
还有问题吗？
你什么吃?
Okay, 你什么吃? 你什么吃? Let's think about that one. Do you say like, what's your name? Do you say 你什么叫? Or do you say 你叫什么?
你叫什么?
你叫什么? Yeah. So 什么 is at the end. So 你吃什么?
你吃什么?
Yeah. but it's quite past tense, no? The question was 你吃了吗？
你吃了什么 or
Yes,
你
nice.
吃
Both are fine. Both are fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Put it in the beginning. Put it right next to the verb. It's easier to keep track of them.
你吃了吗？
你吃了吗？
吃了什么？
Nice.
吃了什么？
So then 你吃了吗 be like 吃了你吃了什么 and I'll be like 我吃了 what do you know? What words do you know here?
Chew. So chicken, pig.
Oh.
Supposed to be.
Did you see what I wrote? I wrote e, but you meant it's g, no?
G, yes.
G. Yeah.
G, okay. Yeah,
鸡肉.
Nice. New row.
牛肉 nice.
猪肉.
猪肉. Exactly like to live somewhere. 猪.
Okay.
Not it's different tone, but still. 猪 nice. And what were the other things? 你吃了鸡肉, 牛肉, 猪肉, sheep.
Young row.
羊肉 nice.
I think this is you. No.
鱼 nice. It's a difficult sound. Yeah, 鱼
row.
Nice. No, yeah, that's interesting. Do you think we can say 鱼肉?
I guess not.
You guess wrong. We can say 鱼, but we can also. Sometimes Chinese people say 肉, and I think that's very funny. But yes, you're correct because you're correct either way because 鱼 is definitely the most common one.
Okay.
But I've sometimes heard people say 鱼肉, yeah. Okay, so what about egg?
鸡蛋.
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 鸡. Yeah, 鸡蛋 nice. 很好.
鸡蛋. 鸡蛋.
Okay, so I'll ask you, 你喜欢吃什么肉?
Yeah,
but I'm asking you, what do you like?
What? Okay. 我喜欢鱼。
我喜欢鱼. It's a third tone. 鱼. So say it slowly.
我喜欢鱼.
Nice.
我喜欢鱼. 还有
鸡什么? 鸡什么?
鸡肉.
鸡肉 nice.
鸡肉.
还有鸡肉.
我喜欢全部肉.
Very good. 我喜欢全部肉. Nice. 我喜欢全部肉. Very nice. 那你喜欢鸡蛋吗? I'll ask.
What's the most common answer to a question like, is it just 喜欢 or is it like 是的 or 对 or
always the grunt.
那个我喜欢鸡蛋吗? 鸡蛋
But maybe yeah, 是 and 对 they're both correct, but maybe because if you answer with 喜欢, then you get a chance to maybe talk about how much you like it. To be like very like or not very like or so like. Okay, so 那你喜欢鸡蛋吗? And then you say
很喜欢.
Or what else can we say? 不喜欢 obviously.
不喜欢.
还有可以说什么?
喜欢一点
Nice. We'll
you
talk.
say that?
Has that come now already? Have we done the 有一点? I think no. It's in the next.
We have done Idian a little, but not.
Yeah, so it's in the next
So.
chapter. But I'll just tell you now, because if you're saying 一点, then that is like a little bit. Yes, of course. But if you say 有, so it's like, so like make it a bit spicier, or like spicier, or like talk slower. So it's more like adding er here at the end.
Yeah, because like man Idian.
Exactly. 慢一点. Or like 快一点, hurry up a little bit.
快一点.
Note that I'm sometimes adding the e, sometimes not. It makes the same sense.
Yeah.
But then when you want to, if you want to say like a little bit, that you do something a little bit. Because if you just say 喜欢一点, be like, can you like it? Can you like it a bit more? Maybe that sounds weird. So you would say 我, and instead of saying 很喜欢, you would say like 有一点喜欢. Maybe this sounds very weird to you, but we'll talk about it in the next lesson. Don't ask questions.
I will not. But I will ask a question, but changing the subject. 你喜欢肉吗?
很好的问题. OK, 我不太喜欢，可以说我不太喜欢吃肉。但是我很喜欢，我非常喜欢。我非常喜欢吃鸡蛋，或者豆腐，豆腐。
Okay, that was some. Give me a few seconds for that sentence. Okay,
Cool.
you don't like it too much, but you and those two I recognize. Peichang. You really like maybe?
Yeah.
Peichang. That's Peichang. You really like to eat chicken, eggs.
鸡蛋，或者豆腐。
That one is.
This one's
that's
a bit
stupid one. Yeah, I'm struggling with that
one.
Or.
That's fine though. Yeah.
Or
I do this or this. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was. This is very useful. What I was going for was because my girlfriend is vegetarian, and when she's coming, I will need to know the word for like how do you order without meat? Do you just say?
Let's do that.
Roll.
No. So then it would be like, you can help me make this sentence. I don't like to eat, or I don't want to. How do you say that? 怎么说 I don't want to?
我不要
吃肉。
我不要吃肉。Yeah.
Or maybe she's your girlfriend, so 她不要吃肉。
她不要吃肉。
Or just 她不吃肉。
她不吃肉。
Nice.
Perfect.
Perfect. But then I want to give you one word, which is 素. 素 means raw, but also it means vegetable. Maybe because everything else is processed. So vegetables, that's the same word as raw in Chinese.
So it's like 50-50, you'll get a vegetable or a raw.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So then 吃素, eat vegetables. I love how Chinese works.
吃素.
This is literally, eat vegetables, being a vegetarian. Like it literally means to be a vegetarian. Okay, no, be a vegetarian. To be a vegetarian. So it'd be like 他吃素. 他吃素. And then to emphasize that, because again, Chinese people, sometimes they will not appreciate that you don't, they just be like, oh, okay, ha, 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 ha. And then they'll give you chicken. So emphasize it with this. 他吃素, 他不吃肉.
他不吃肉.
And then maybe mention the things that you can eat. So like, 鸡蛋可以, 豆腐可以, 这个不可以, 这个可以, 这个不可以.
不可以。很好. 非常好.
Nice. 非常好. So what can she, 她可以吃鸡蛋吗?
什么?
他可以吃鸡蛋吗？
对。
可以。
他 can she eat egg, right?
Yeah, be like 鸡蛋可以，鸡蛋可以，
鸡蛋可以，
豆腐
鸡蛋可以，豆腐
也
可以。
可以，
That's very cute, by the way. 豆腐。
You know, the word comes from Chinese and literally means fermented or like rotten bean.
That's not so cute anymore, then.
It's not so cute, yeah. 豆腐也可以。Anything else she wants to eat, you think?
Not really. She'll be fine with eggs and tofu.
She should be. Nice.
Yeah.
Eat a lot of malatang. Do you know this?
Malatang? No. Malatang.
Malatang. This is malatang.
Malatang. Is it mushroom things?
Here. Hey everyone.
Hello.
So you go to one of these. It's a restaurant. There's plenty of them. Well, let's go for Malatang restaurant. That was a bad spelling. Okay. So hopefully you'll see what it's like here. You just go to a bar like this, exactly like this. You've seen this.
Oh yeah, many times, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you pick whatever you like.
Yeah, that they have a lot of tofu. You just ask them, is this tofu? You can ask, or is this tofu? Or is this roll? You can ask. 怎么问? How do you ask that?
这个是豆腐吗?
We don't even need the 这个. We just say 这是豆腐吗?
这是豆腐吗?
Or maybe more important, 这是肉吗? But like we just go 这个. It's easier. 这个是肉吗? 这是肉吗? 这个是肉吗?
这是不肉吗?
Yeah. Well, no, 这个不是. You can ask. 这个不是肉吗?
不是.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah.
But as soon
and
as
it's called malatang, those restaurants.
Malatang is the concept of picking. Yeah, of picking those things. It literally ma means nom, la means spicy, you know, tang means soup. So it's nom spicy soup. Okay. Very good. Okay. And then we just went through some things to eat. And you can also say 坏, very good word. We'll go through that in the lesson.
Why? Yeah, I haven't really gotten that one yet.
That's good. We can actually start by we'll start with the lesson. Okay. So okay. So yeah, we have nar and nali. In the new course book, I'll update these grammar points for my own sake as well. Okay, I'm very tired.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
这里你说的 so be like 这里你说的不对. Does that make sense? Right, let me try and what do I?
So jelly.
这里 I'll just write it here. 这里你说的不对.
这里你说的不对. Are you like
here?
Here you said wrong. Okay.
But it's 你说的. So what you said?
你说的. Okay.
你说的 what you said is incorrect. 因为这里你说的不对. Or I can just say
你说的不对.
Or I can just say 或者我也可以说 or I can just say 或者我也可以说这里不对. But I want to be more complex. Okay. 因为你说的是你说是我是很累. 你明白问题吗?
If I understand your question.
Yeah, or the problem.
The problem. 你明白问题吗？ Give me a second. 等一下。
nice. 等一下。
我说很累。不明白问题。
好了。It'd be like 你好, you say. You don't say 你是好, correct? This is the same thing. Instead of I, it's instead of you, it's I here. But it's literally I'm tired, or you are good. But we don't say 是, correct?
No.
We just say 你好. We say 好. So if we're describing something, we say 我开心, and then we can add a 很 if it sounds too little, too short. 开心 happy, 好. 我很好 we can say 我很好我很开心我很饿 but we don't say 我是饿
Okay.
Do you remember this part?
Yeah.
So the simple rule here is, I'll write it down as well, make a grammar point out of it, is don't, and I'll write it aggressively here, don't ever use 是 I will not say ever, because there are a few sentences where you can do it in different contexts. Don't add 是 before adjectives. Like with adjectives, I could just say. With adjectives. Yeah. Okay, this is the rule. And that's it.
This is the rule. This is the way.
This is the way. 累死了. Okay, let's do this one. 累死了. 找不到入口. Okay, so you wrote, I can't reach the entrance.
I can't find.
Nice. Okay, that was it. Yeah, good.
That one's a bit tricky because it looks so much like war.
I know. That's why we work with the 我找. And then we can even say 找钱, as in to look for money. Do you remember this? 找钱, to look for change, to get change. I get change, literally. Make it a bit bigger. 我找钱. Yeah, 我找钱. 我找钱. Nice. 我找钱. Nice. Yeah, they look very similar. So just look at these three.
Yeah. I
want to talk about this last one as well.
Okay.
Thank you. 谢谢. 我可以说一下这个字吗? I'll write down what I said. 我可以说一下这个字吗?
I can say.
Or speak.
Yeah, I can speak. Isha. Yeah, I haven't nailed Isha quite yet.
Can I talk a little bit?
A little. Yeah. Okay, a little bit. About this character. Is that?
Yeah, about this. Yeah. Can I talk? In Chinese, we don't say about, really. You don't say talk about. You just say talk or speak this character.
I talk this character. 你可以.
谢谢. So, on the left, we have something very important. It's gold, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's gold. Tin. Oh, nice. Did you learned that already?
Yeah, I learned that one. That was quite early, I think. That stuck on me.
Nice. Very good. But it's very similar to when you say for instance. This is the food particle. Actually, I can write it. I'll probably find it. Please be here. No, it's not. Okay, no, I can't find it. But anyway, it's just the food particle. You can see it there on the left.
Yeah.
They're different. And you can, if you can recognize the difference, then you know that this food particle is going to be used with food. But in this, like, for instance, you can differentiate. You can see I get changed, very difficult sentence, but you can see the food particle is not here. It's the gold particle instead. That way it's easier to remember.
But then the question is like, why is the food particle there in look?
In what?
So the food particle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I get. Yeah.
It's only in Hungary.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good thinking though. Okay. So yeah, good. I'm glad that the gene has stuck with you. Very good. Then we go with you ignore him. 你不要理他. Very good. This is my seat. 这个是我的位子. Then I have entered the station already. Okay, so let's work with this one a little bit. If you say I've arrived somewhere, how do you say that? 怎么说 I've arrived somewhere?
我到了.
我到了. Okay, and Chinese people love to emphasize the already by saying already. So.
我已经到了.
Very, very good.
已经到了.
Now it'd be the same thing. 我已经, and then you say whatever you've done, and then 了. And the action now is just literally enter the station. And Chinese doesn't make it very difficult here. It's just 入 and then 站.
我已经入站了.
我已经入站了. Yeah.
我已经入站了.
Nice. 我已经入站了.
我已经入站了. 站了.
Nice. 入站了. Yeah. Very good. And very simple character here. You've probably seen it 100 times as well. Don't confuse it with 人 though.
I will never.
Yeah. 入. Nice. Thank you for that. Okay, let's read for my sake. Which one do you want to do? Like the translation here is good, by the way, so we don't have to look at that too much.
Let me do the first one. 我明天去找我男朋友.
Nice. Can you tell me why there's no the here? 我的男朋友.
Maybe. Let's see.
Good luck.
等一下.
等一下. There's no 下 by the way. There's 下 like 西那下. 等一下.
等一下. Okay. That was my memory trick to remember it. Just say 下.
Yeah.
Like slow. 下. Okay. 那下.
Sorry, let me not disturb you. Yeah. Why is there no the? 为什么没有的?
Yeah, I don't know actually. It feels like it should be one.
Yeah. Do you remember well, first of all, you can just think of Chinese as like, if it's not 100% necessary, then we'll probably skip it.
Yeah.
And it makes the context, in the context, it's still clear. Like, I boyfriend, so it's my boyfriend.
Oh.
But the rule actually is, we can think of it like, if we want to specify something, the rule could be when we talk about family members or close people close to us, then we can just skip the the.
Okay.
Like the best example would be like 我家, my home or my family. You can say 我的, but you don't really need to.
Okay.
我家. Okay, so let's make a rule out of that as well. So when can we skip the? I'm feeling good about these rules because it's good that we identify them, and then what we'll do then is we'll write a little URL on the things that you struggle with, and I'll just send them to you, and you can have a look later on at each URL. Thank you. I'm very excited about that. So it's good. I'm trying to identify all the little things that you're struggling with, which is not a lot still. So it's thankful. Okay. Sorry, let me get back to this. 我明天去找我男朋友. Nice. So tomorrow I'm going to see. Look, thank you for translating it to see instead, by the way. It's not like you're going to look for your boyfriend. Right? It's literally like it's to see.
Yeah.
It made sense to you. That's good. And then be like, 那个外国人是吧? That foreigner, right?
是的.
你怎么去? How'd you go?
What's that character? Warm.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. War. What's the first? It's War. Chu. No.
我做
Chow. What so?
Nice.
Is it so like in soba? No.
No, wait. Okay, so that's interesting. We did this earlier, but it's good that we do it again. It's
I forget some characters. Yeah.
做 versus 走, so to walk. And this character would be 做, would be like this. And this would be like this.
Okay. I remember. Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah. I can't promise I will remember, but now I remember.
That's okay.
What's a chu? Chu.
我坐车去. Difficult actually.
Chu.
Wait, let me write it down. It's a good one. 我坐车去. Nice. 我坐车去. Nice. Don't get scared because it is a difficult thing to say. A lot of extreme sounds. Like 坐 is quite extreme on one end of the tongue, and then the ch all the way down, and then 去 back to the top. 我坐车去. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you understand why the 去 is here?
Well, I will go with the car.
Yeah, so 坐车 is how you will go.
Yeah.
And then you will just go. Yeah.
Or also, I will sit on the car.
Well, yeah, that's 坐 mean exactly, yeah. And then last.
No, I think I understand what I want to.
Good. You can ignore it, but yeah, it fills a purpose. How are you going? And then go. Okay. 那很累啊.
Yeah, that's very tiring, I suppose.
Very good. Excellent, and a good use of you wrote that's very tiring as well, which is very good. Like that, like 那很累啊. Very good. And then the excellent stuff. Okay. Now, before we start with this one, I want to give you a few different things. Be like, first of all, I want you to tell me how to say outside. We can start with. 怎么说 outside? 用中文.
Outside. It's 外面. Why?
Be like, why are you outside?
Why? Yeah. Why?
Always, of course, yeah. Is that what you started singing on?
It's actually Backstreet Boys, but yeah.
Oh fuck! No,
that's shame on you.
I've done that so much on KTV in China. I forgot.
I can imagine.
外面 good, outside. 还有怎么说 inside 怎么说？
里面
nice. 还有怎么说 on top
上面
nice. Nice. And then 还有下面是吧？
下面
We'll start with these ones.
外面里面上面下面
还有一个是怎么说 opposite
对面
nice. I talked to you earlier about the 对 how it can mean like to face someone, like 对不起 literally is face you, I can't get up. 对不起 okay, this is all we need now. And then let's do a few places. Let's go with home. 怎么说 home? 家非常好。还有什么 places we can say?
还有什么工作
Yeah, we can say 工作. Yeah, nice.
工作
we can also say 你 as in a person, just you. So so these are the positions. And then we have the what do we call these? The places. Okay. And then the only thing we need now is the verb, which would be what?
What do you mean? Like just different verbs?
No, just I want you to be. Oh yeah, maybe unclear question. How do you like? What's the verb for to be somewhere? Just one verb. Zai, nice, and that's all we need now. Okay, so let's start then with like I am. Let's go. I am inside. I'm inside you.
我在里面你。
Okay, good. 我在里面你. I'm inside you. 我在里面你. Good. Now I will take this 你 and I'll put it here instead. 我在你里面.
我在你. Okay.
You can think of this like, first of all, we can like this is AI, so it has to be at the end because we can delete it as well. If I take the 你 and delete, if it does at the end, and then I delete it, 我在里面. Actually, that would work as well, but it would mean something different. Let's ignore that I said that because that might just be confusing. Now, what I want to say though is, think of it like every time it's in position in relation to you in this case, or in relation to work, or in relation to home. So you can say, "I'm on your inside of you," basically. So how would that be?
I'm inside of you. What I里面的你, maybe.
But it's your inside, correct? It's your inside, or it's inside of you. It's relation to you. 你的里面.
Okay.
So 我在你的里面. Like 我在, let's go your home, 你的家. Okay, your home, but then I'm outside of it. 你的家的外面. I said that. I didn't wait for you to tell me, but I just want you to look at this now. 我在你的家的外面.
我在 I am your home outside. Okay.
So if you can start using the then it'll be a lot easier to know where to put the 外面 and the 里面 and so on.
There's a question. You said that sometimes it's unnecessary to say the when it's about your home or close family thing.
Nice, thank you. So we can skip this one, right?
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't care. Like they will not kill me in China if I say.
Exactly, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. 我在你的家的外面. Let me just mark in colors. Make that blue. And then the place. Let's make that green. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's make that red. Okay, good. Now, let's do another sentence. It would be like, I'm... what do we want to say? I am on top of... Or I'm on top of... I'm on top of the what can you say? The...
mountain?
That's mountain. Nice.
Right? Mountain is Shan, right?
Yeah, yes.
I'm on top of the mountain. What在上的上面.
Nice, excellent.
我在上的上面.
Nice. 我在上的上面. Very, very good. And let's finish up with, I'm opposite your work.
我在工作的对面.
Nice. 我在工作的对面. Nice. And maybe your work. 你的工作.
你的工作啊。
我在
你的工作的 对面。
Very, very good.
我在你的工作的对面。
Very good. I want to. This is a song lyric that we heard when you were at the bar last time, and I just want to write it down. 对面的女孩看. We can just actually it's 看过来, which means look over here, but let's just go 看. It says 对面的女孩看过来，看过来，看过来，过来. We can even call that last part. But yeah, so can you tell me what 对面的女孩? First of all, 女孩是什么意思？
女孩不知道
不知道。女孩的意思是 like 女 you can keep saying like this every time from now on as well. 女孩的意思是 blah blah blah, okay?
女孩的意思是 the meaning of
yeah. 女孩的意思是 girl. Later, yeah. So what we're saying is 对面的女孩对面的女孩什么意思？
like opposite of the girl looking.
Look over here.
And opposite of the girl, like the girl's. Yeah, what does it mean? Opposite of the girl look.
Yeah, it means it doesn't really have to do with prepositions anymore, but it's just the girl who belongs to which category? Well, of being opposite.
Yeah. So the girl facing me, no?
Yeah, the girl basically the girl opposite. We can say like 昨天的女孩 as well. The girl from last night. 昨天的女孩, this is the category. And now this is the category. It's the opposite. Or is she sitting opposite, sitting it across? Yes. So you can start using these prepositions and be like, this is quite advanced though. But yeah, be like 对面的那个东西 the thing that is opposite. 对面的 will be like 上面的 the thing that is up there. 上面的 be like 下面的东西 like the thing that is below here, the thing down there. 下面的东西
下面的东西
Do you think
Can
this
we find this? Yeah, I think it makes some sense. Can we find a YouTube video for this song so I can just go on?
对面 Did you see it filled it out? 对面的女孩看过来
I've been listening to that before.
Yeah, probably have. Oh, let's do this one.
Yeah, that's perfect with the
对面的女孩看过来看过来看过来过来 is going to be in the next level, by the way.
Okay.
这里的表演 Note how, yeah, 表演 means performance. So 这里的表演 Note how much we're using the 的 这里的表演 So the performance of here. The performance here. 这里的表演很精彩精彩 means awesome. 请 please. Not super common though. 请不要 don't. 假装 which means to pretend. 不理 Don't pretend to not ignore me. 不理
Okay, interesting.
Interesting. And then it's the chorus again. You'll listen to it on your own. I'll send it to you. Excellent song. Chat. 背面的女孩 Okay, I think I might actually go through this song a little bit in the next lesson.
Let's hope.
Let's hope so. Okay, so that is it with the mian, and I think you did splendidly. Okay, I gave you noodles. 我给你面子 This 这里你说的不对，明白吗？
你再说一次？
你可以再说一次吗？
你可以再说一次吗？
可以。这里你说的不对。这里。You get it, yeah?
This one is wrong, right?
Yeah, what you said here is wrong. 这里你说的不对。
Jolly. It's a jolly. I'm like, I haven't heard that too much. Jolly. Is it the same as like char?
Yeah, 这里
Char.
Yeah.
Char.
But it came in this lesson, no?
Sure. Yeah, it does. It just I haven't programmed it into my mind to understand it.
Good. That impresses me that everything else is programmed already in that sentence. It's nice. 这里你说的不对。I gave you noodles.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
你知道问题在哪儿吗？ Let me write that down. I'll say it slowly. 你知道问题在哪儿吗？你知道问题在哪儿吗？
do you know where the problem is?
Yes, and so the question is not where is the problem, because that would just be 你知道问题在哪儿? Where do you know? Yeah, you know where the problem is, but now it's do you know where the problem is? Excellent. So tell me, please.